Hello everyone and welcome back to Universe Sandbox and my Building a Universe simulation. Now, something I didn't realize last time is that I was absolutely stupid and I forgot to add an H to anchor. So let me just do that right now. So I am going to continue with this first system, and I set a goal for myself that I am going to finish it today. So, let's get into it. Okay, so I've decided to add a random gas giant, and I'm going to put it a bit far out. That's what I'm going to do. I already finished the first gas giant, so now let's start work on this one. And it's another ice giant. Well, let's add a lot of bands to it. Okay, so just a little bit more. Yep. And like, let's make it like mostly blue. Ah, I just pressed the wrong thing. Fuck! I just need to make it all blue here. Right, I think that looks good for the second gas giant. Oh wait, I think it's a bit below the grid. Did I like make it a bit like... That's odd. Let me just test something here. Yeah, it appears to be orbiting, yeah. Yep, it's orbiting. So, now we gotta add some moons to it because I think, like I said in you know, the previous episode, a gas giant has to have some moons. So, whoa. Is that... Let me just... I'm gonna have to delete that object. I did not mean for that stupid thing to happen. Let me just add a small moon to it, or no, more like a big moon. Yeah, based off what that gas giant was like, I think this is like a small gas giant. Is this another habitable moon? Holy shit. I mean, like, I don't want to use up all the possible habitable moons, but like, what is the percentage of life chance? So let's play this a little bit. It's going up just like the last time. Jeez. I am going to, I'm gonna raise the surface. Hold on a second. Let me just complete that. Right, that looks pretty good. This kind of reminds me of Ross 128b, which is a potentially habitable planet, you know? It's got like tan like grass according to our simulations and according to an Atlas Pro video I watched. So I think this would work for a surface. Yeah, it looks pretty good, along with some little green right there and some blue, mostly blue oceans. So yeah, let's just simulate this a little bit, and yeah, looks pretty good. So do we want to add any more moons to this? I think we got to make this a little bit better than the last one. So let's add some small moons. Let's make one kind of close. And didn't mean to click that. Fuck. Yeah, let's this doesn't look habitable at all. Do I want to change anything about this? I didn't mean to click that again. I'm clicking all sorts of shit right now. Hold on. Like I said, I'm a total noob at this game, so just give me a second to figure out how do I, like, you know, do, like, you know, sea level. Okay, I've given up. I'm not gonna do the sea level. Let's just edit the visuals just a little bit, and let's just change it just a bit. Let's just make it kind of tan, just like the... Oh, no, let's make it like lava. Let's make it like lava. That's going to be a... Yeah, that looks like... looks like Mustafar, if I do say so myself. Also looks like Mutahar. Yeah, that is perfect looking. Now, is this stable? I just want to check. Yep, looks pretty stable to me. And let's just slow this down just a little bit. And I think I want to add one more moon to this planet. And let's make it another big moon. It's going to be, let's put it there. Well, this is definitely the biggest moon. Let's change the name of it. Let's give it let's like no. We'll call it Mimas. Let's like change the name of like Mimas, which is the moon of which is one of the moons of Saturn. Let's like give it a new spelling. Yeah, unlike the previous two, we didn't change their names. Curlo, I like that name. Ubane. Yeah, that looks like a fine name. No, I'm sorry. I have to change this to Mustafar. I just had to, like, trust me, I just had to, you know. It's a lava ball planet, so how could you not? I mean, technically it's not a lava ball planet, but it looks like one, so I can do whatever the hell I want, okay, people? Now, unlike those two previous moons, I'm just gonna make this one a pure desert land moon. Wow. Sorry, I'm burping. You can do what you can say what you want, but I'm just gonna burp all I want. And yeah, I'm just making this pure desert land because, like, you know, yeah. It looks like the friggin' Sahara Desert, but as if it was like not a planet. How stupid am I? A moon. It looks like the Sahara Desert if it was a moon. Yeah, a friggin' moon. And now let's simulate and see if this works. Yep, this appears to work. Let's speed it up a little bit. And yeah, this looks pretty stable. So yeah, this looks honestly pretty cool. I will start work on the next system in the next episode. Until we meet again, you might want to subscribe, as I'm going to make this content quite frequently. And until we meet again, see ya!